Okay, we're going to see what things look like in TeePublic. And just a reminder, there's the $1,000 you can get if you refer people to TeePublic. You can get $1 for each t-shirt they sell, up to $1,000. So you can sign up under my link if you want, and then you can start referring people yourself. Okay, click on View My Storefront, and we're going to scroll down and see the cute, oh, now this happens frequently. I don't know what it is. When I use Flying Upload, only, I think I uploaded 5 things, but only 3 of them came through. So that happens a lot. But I only have the free version of Flying Upload, so I really can't complain. I love it. It makes everything so much easier. We're going to go ahead and hit edit. And see what these things look like. I think it looks really cute on the t-shirt. Yeah. Oops. It's trying to make me get 20% off. Looking at this, I can't tell if the line is this dotted thing or if it's the actual image. It needs to be cropped on the left-hand side. I think it was just the line there. So these are all the products, and I am always first to fix the phones because I love the phone cases. So you click on that, and then you have to scroll up to see where you're at. Oh, that didn't work. Do it again. Scroll up. Okay, so for the phone cases, I always like to change the background color. And I think I would like to do like a really light pink for this background. Let's see if I can figure out how to do that. It should be a little bit more orange toned, the light pink. If it go over here, if that'll. I think that's good. Okay, so I'm going to change the size of the picture. I like the picture to fill up as much of the phone case as possible. We're going to center it horizontally and center it vertically. Let's see if we can make it any bigger. For me personally, I just like it filling up the whole phone. Although actually with these iPhone cases, where the camera is, you're really, a lot of these bunny ears are going to be cut off. So let's just go ahead and push it down towards the bottom. And just leave it like that. Because a lot of that, his ears are going to be cut off anyways. Okay. So, but for this, oh, let's go ahead and change this. I'll play around with it and go with this orange down here. Let's see. Oh, that's kind of a peach color, huh? Okay, I think that's what I'm going for, is that kind of color. That looks nice. Let's change my iPhone case to that color. Let's see if it lets me copy and paste that. I've never done this before. We'll see if we can copy and paste. That's amazing. You can copy and paste the colors, so you don't have to reconfigure it all over again. Thank you for working with me so I could figure that out. I don't think I would have figured that out if I weren't talking to you and thinking about the way I'm doing things. Okay, I think we can make them bigger. And I think we can make them bigger and take up the whole case, maybe. Okay, yeah, that looks amazing. That's so cute. Looks so good. The other thing I'm really excited to always edit is the pillows. I think they always look so pretty. Okay, we're going to try this copy and pasting. Yay! Look how good that looks. Oops. What did I just do? Okay, I didn't mean to change the color. I was trying to change the scale. I don't know if you saw, I hit something that changed the color. I was trying to just change the scale. Hit enter and see. No, I don't know why it's stuck on there. Oh my gosh, look at that. It made it so big, the picture, whatever I clicked on to try to get it to unlock itself. We're going to put it down a lot here. Okay. I like to make the picture cover up the whole pillow. That cut off his ears. Let's see if we can, if we pull them down, then the edges start to show. So we'll just leave his ears cut off. I think he'll be okay with his ears cut off. Okay, looks great. So we're going to go on to the mugs. A lot of times I just skip the mugs, but that background is so pretty, the other color. We got it here. Okay. And then we can scale this so that the picture goes from top to bottom. A little bit too much. That looks good. That looks great. And then for, I think this is a tumbler, we'll make the picture big enough to go from top to bottom. I think it looks better if it goes up from top to bottom. If you guys think something else looks better, I would love to know what you think in the comments. That'd be great. And you guys, keep in mind, I'm new at this, so I have time to, you know, if you have a question, to answer it and things like that. And that would be great and really help me make more content for the channel if you have questions for me to answer. Okay, so I'm basically I did Control-C to copy the numbers earlier, and now I'm hitting Control-V to paste it in all the different ones. And then we're going to see how big we can make this. Center horizontally and vertically and see what happens. Let's see if we can make it cover the whole thing. Let's see what it looks like. That looks amazing. Okay, let's see if we can make this big enough. Awesome, that looks so good. Okay, let's do the masks. I don't know about you, but I always skip the masks. I'm only doing the masks for your benefit. Oh, it did that thing again where the scale, I moved the scale and changed the color, not the size of the image. So I'm hitting Control-Z to see if I can get it back. That doesn't work. I can just copy and paste again. go. I don't remember what I did to get it out of that mode that it's in, so we'll just scroll down and move on to the next thing. I was going to make the image bigger, but too much trouble. Oh, it's so locked up, it's not even letting me leave. This doesn't normally happen. I think it's just because of the recording is going. It makes things a little wonky sometimes. Okay, when my computer does that, it's usually the kiss of death for me, that weird thing of changing the size of the whole screen. Okay, I think that looks good. Let me see if I can make the screen small. Oh, it went up to 125, so yeah. Definitely make the screen smaller, make everything fit better. Okay, the tote bags. Paste the color for that one. Let's see if we can make the picture. Ooh, there it did it again. Okay, the best way to get out of that is just to paste it again. And then I'm just going to move on to the next because I'm afraid it's going to go wonky again. Okay. Pasting the color. And we're going to see if we can make the image. Oh no. It's doing that thing again. We're moving on then. Okay, let's see if we can go back to the mask now since we've been out of it. See if we can adjust the image now, scale it bigger to cover the mask. And when I do the masks, I don't usually try to get it so that this part of the mask is gone because it's really hard. It just doesn't look as good usually if you make it that big. So as long as you make it big enough to cover the top and the bottom, I think that's good. And that needs to be a little bit bigger at the top. It was showing. There you go. I'm going to center it horizontally. So it looks like there's more peach background over here than over there, but I'm not going to worry about it because I'm not sure why that is because it is centered horizontally. Okay, let's go back to the totes and see if we can change the size now. So I'm just going to... Okay, so the top, there's still some showing. And I think I'm going to leave it like that. I think I like that little bit at the top showing like that. We're going to edit the tapestries. That. Let's take a look. Let's see if I can get it to fill. I think if I make them bigger, the ears are going to get more and more cut off, and it's not going to look as good. So I'll just leave it like that. Okay, I think everything looks really good. Let me make the screen a little bit smaller so I can see make sure I got everything. Yep. So we're going to save all changes. And then I'm going to try to get to the iPhone cases so you can see what I'm talking about the way they actually look. So if you look here, phone case. So you see the camera lenses are on top of the ears. So that's why I was saying that it's better just to keep it smaller and push it down and leave all that extra space up there. I could go back and make it smaller and bring the ears down even, bring the image down even lower, but I think it looks pretty good the way it is. And there are many times that I will do that. The other thing I wanted to show you while I was in here was how when I was in the very beginning stages of doing this, I'm still a bit of a beginner, which is good though for you because you're getting to learn from someone who's in a learning process. So I haven't forgotten all the things that are hard to understand when you're still a beginner. Um, but I wanted to show you um, when I was in the very beginning of this, some of the images that I made um, from uploading from Midjourney, I didn't crop them, and I really need to go back and fix them. But I just wanted to show you what it looks like if you are lazy, like I was, I guess, and didn't crop it. I just didn't even know that I could crop the image at the very beginning. Let me see if I can find any that I can show you that need to be cropped. Okay, so I think this is one. We can edit it and see what it looks like. I think it's easier to see. Actually, yeah, okay, there. Okay, so you can see right here, there's the part of another image at the very top, and there's a line. And that's because I didn't crop it, like the ones that I was cropping earlier. Like on the pillow, it doesn't really matter because I, just made it big enough that you're not going to see that part. But on the t-shirt, I think it still shows up the other part of, that part of the another image. But I think otherwise, let's see what happens on the stickers, if it shows up in the stickers. Yep, you can see I needed to crop it right there. And possibly even over here on the left, I should have cropped it. So I just wanted to show that to you. Okay, we're not going to go back and edit all the designs that we just uploaded, just those. But I would like to go back and work on some of the Valentine's poster cards with you right now. So I don't know if you remember, we had done some Valentine's Day ones too. We just upscaled them once, so we're going to go through and upscale them a second time. Okay, let's just start here. So I click on the green button to download it, and sometimes it'll just pop up in the middle of the screen for you to download, and sometimes it'll show up in the bottom left-hand corner for you to download. And right now, it's showing up in this top right-hand corner for me. But like I said, when I use this video recorder, things get wonky on my computer, so I might not be able to do this. It's really cute. I think we're going to crop that. I don't know if I can crop it. I already saved it, but let's just go ahead and crop it. There's a little bit of that pretty flower, but that's okay. I think that looks good. Okay, this is way too slow. I think if I didn't crop it, it would be okay. So I'm going to type in here cropped, so I know that I cropped it. And hit save. X out of here. Click on the next one to save it. While it's thinking about that, let's go back to Midjourney and see if we can make something else fun in Midjourney. I wanted to add in, I like musical instruments as well, so let's go ahead and copy this if I can. Let's see here. You just type in variation, it comes up pretty easily. So I'm hitting Control C to copy that and cancel. Page down to get to the bottom. Backslash, imagine prompt, Control V. So vintage hold to light postcard, detail ornate lush thick green Christmas tree, complete tree with beautiful elegant dogs at bottom of tree. We'll put with beautiful harp. Oops. Okay, let's see what comes up. And then we'll do with beautiful violin. I'm not a musician, but my daughter is, and she even has perfect pitch. Oh, I forgot to type imagine. I'm misspelling complete. So I just X'd and out of it to cut it out, and then backslash, click on imagine. And I hit Control V, violin, and C. Okay, let's click on this and see what that looks like. Oh, did I do violin twice? That's okay, hopefully it'll give me something else interesting. I don't know, oh, did I, how to put a heart, maybe it gave me a violin, or this musical instrument with the violin prompt, huh? Let's see what else we have. Okay, yeah, no, that, it gave me a violin even though I put in harp. Okay. And I don't think it's going to do so well with the Christmas tree. So we're not going to worry about doing a guitar. So let's copy and paste this. And see if it will do well with a harp there. Easter Bunny, and actually let's do Easter Bunny and with harp and see what happens. Okay, let's look at this violin with the Christmas tree. This is actually pretty cool, this bottom right one. So let's actually put that in there. Copy image link. Click up here. Image ups. Oh, what am I doing? I've got to do Midjourney image splitter. definitely tell my computer to do too many things at once, and it's not happy with me and slowing down. Control B. Okay, this was the one that I like. We're going to need to crop that one. Oh look, you can hit submit for all of these, I guess. This is a new thing. It wasn't this way before. I guess you can just go ahead and submit all 4 of those images. Oh, okay, maybe not. Save image as. It used to be you had to download each one individually, but since it says submit right here, I'm thinking that they're trying to figure out how to do it so that you can just submit them automatically, would be my guess. I wonder if I click on them, if that would change anything. So let's hit submit one more time. That's what they're obviously trying to do, just to make it so that eventually you don't have to download it. See, it says invalid URL. It should contain an image. So I think they're working that one out probably. Okay. So let's open that and crop that. I think I pressed the button too many times. So maybe we'll just go ahead and stop here and we'll start again. It was really fun. We got to work on stuff in TeePublic, and we're making some more vintage postcards and learning how to upscale and crop and things like that. So it's lots of fun. Definitely let me know if there's anything else you want me to do as far as working on this, and I'm happy to help answer your individual questions too.